Hey everyone, so I'm back and I wanted to discuss something I've already discussed a few weeks ago. It's my journey of LuLaRoe. So I talked about my first week and how awesome that was. And I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that I did so well that it was more than I expected. So, which is great. So now we're, I think, close to a month in, maybe not quite a month. No, probably not quite a month, but we're getting close. And I had another awesome week last week, and I mean, it's hard work, don't get me wrong, but it's so much fun and so rewarding. So I was very like pleasantly surprised by how on one hand it's easy because like women love clothes and these are gorgeous clothes and fun clothes, and so that's great. And on the other hand, it is a little bit hard because I mean, to keep up with. I mean, look at all these clothes. Like this is just some of it. I got more. I just ordered more, and so it is a lot and can be a little overwhelming. But from my little bit of experience I've had in it the past few weeks, I've really had a great time. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Sometimes I can't sleep at night. I'm so excited. Like that's a true story. Like if I'm getting like a LuLaRoe package the next day with more inventory, or if I've just had such a great day with customers contacting me online that I just don't even want to sleep because I'm like, oh, what if I miss something? So I have to figure out the balance of to like be able to still participate in the world because all I want to do is LuLaRoe, and I've been able to because I do extras casting for television and film. And since Christmas, I haven't had another show. I have one coming up in March. So that's exciting. So basically, what I'm saying is that I've had this long stretch of holiday and I could just immerse myself into LuLaRoe. So I guess kind of like if I was a housewife or had kids and stay at home, except I have no kids and I'm a terrible like housekeeper. So actually it's something like that. So just I have two puppies. That's it. But it's so much fun and I've really excited about this journey. I'm so glad I decided to do it. Okay, so let me discuss a little bit about the cost. I can't remember if I discussed it in the first video, but I'm just going to reiterate it in case maybe some people didn't watch that one. Also, I talk really fast, so I will try to watch that. Okay, so again, I had never even heard of LuLaRoe right before like the beginning of Thanksgiving or November. So, a couple months ago this time, no clue what LuLaRoe was. And then when I heard about it, because my friend got into it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, wait a minute, you can sell clothes like in your house or online. Interesting. Okay. Again, I had no job. So, like, I was in between shows. I just finished a pilot for TNT. So, here again, I have, like, all the time in the world. So, I immediately start researching it. I get on the internet. I, like, watch YouTube videos, which is why I know these are really important. Because if you're thinking about joining LuLaRoe, then I know one of your first resources is you might check out YouTube, which is what I did. Okay, so I watched all these videos and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, that's really exciting. Like, I just wanted to learn more and more and more because the cost is pretty expensive. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's not like joining, I don't know, Jamberry or Avon or something, which has nothing to do with this. It's just the cost is very different. Nothing against them. So I was like, huh. Because the cost is between $5,000 and $6,000, depending on the styles you pick and how many, if you add any additional ones. So that's kind of like, it takes you a minute if you just don't happen to have $5,000 in your checking account. But I do think I talked about this before because I think I talked about how like you can get credit cards or take out a loan from a family member or just save. I mean, you can sell stuff. I mean, if you really want to do it, you're going to find that money. I was able to find that money in like, I don't know, less than 2 weeks because this is what I really wanted to do. And again, I had no job to distract me. So all I did before I ever joined was research and figure out how to make it happen. And so that's what I did. And I got my inventory right before Christmas. I think like the day or two before Christmas or the day or two after Christmas. I can't remember. But so here we are. It's January, I think 18th, Monday. So it's just really just been a few weeks. But, you know, imagine I just heard about it 2 months, not even, 2 months ago? But I really, 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 like, did my homework on it and figured out, yes, this is what I want to do. This is for me. I like the fact that they had sizes for curvier, bigger ladies like myself, and that was important. Because how am I supposed to endorse these clothes and promote these clothes if I can't fit them? So everything I have on right now is LuLaRoe. I have an Irma, I have a Cassie, I have a Lindsay, and I have really, 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 really cute leggings, which are my favorite. I live in them. So I thought that was great. The sizing was a really big bonus. In fact, I don't think I would be here if I couldn't wear the clothes. What's the point? If I have all these beautiful clothes and I can't fit in them, like, that's just torture, right? So so that gets me back to, okay, so yes, I fit in the clothes. There's bigger sizes, so that's even better because, you know, gorgeous women are in all sizes. So I love the fact that this company promotes the fact that not everyone's a size 4, 6, or 8. Again, this company is amazing, and I know I've only been in it for a few weeks, but I did a lot of research for like every day, like 20 out of 24 hours a day for like a month. And I'm just so excited about it. I can't believe how like easy it is to make sales. I mean, at least for me, like I woke up this morning. I swear, I woke up at like, I don't know, before 8, and I already had someone like, oh, I want to buy this black, I think it was black solid leggings or black Irma. I was like, oh my gosh, I already made a sale. Hadn't even woke up yet. Yay, more money. And then at breakfast, I made another sale, and I'm still in my pajamas. I'm eating cereal. No, that's not true. I wasn't eating cereal. My grandmother, who I'm visiting for the holidays, she made us breakfast. So it was bacon and biscuits. Okay. But it was good. So, so my point is, I didn't even got dressed yet, and I'm like, have already made money. And, so I would say it's pretty easy to get your money back. I think you can do it in less. I know originally when I was researching it, they said like 4 to 6 months. Depends on how you pay yourself back, or how you pay your debt off. If you pay yourself, if you put more toward your inventory, I think people can pay it off, and if they really want to, they can pay it off in less than 2 months. I personally have taken all my profits and just bought more inventory. I just know that the more clothes I have to sell, the more I can sell them. So, so in probably in about 6 weeks, I will start really trying hard to pay off that credit card. But I have a year to pay it off, so I'm not super worried about it. I just know that I really, really want to build up my inventory, and that's really important. So back to inventory, I think I'm all over the place. I apologize. So when you sign up and you pay the $5,000 or $6,000 or somewhere in between, you're gonna get inventory, like a lot of inventory, between 300 to 350 pieces, could be more if you order additional pieces. That's all yours. So whatever you sell, that's money in your bank. So when you pay this, chunk of money that you're like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna pay it? It's a lot. You're basically pre-purchasing your clothes so you can sell them. I mean, everything in here I bought came in, my boxes, and because if I hadn't paid the $5,000 or $6,000, and I only, let's say, paid $1,000 or $2,000, I mean, what would I have to sell? Very little. And the more you have to sell, the better that it's going to showcase. Because if you only have like 1 or 2 in each size, then people are going to get frustrated, and it's just a waste of their time. So there is there's definitely a reason behind that high price tag, but you get it back really quickly if you just put a little effort into it. And in exchange for it, you're getting something back. There's nothing you're paying for that isn't for you to make money. You're not paying for to join, like, oh, it's $100 to join or this or that. Everything is just you pay and you give them that money. It is to buy dresses and shirts and skirts and leggings. I mean, it's all for you to turn around and sell. So that's great. And the profit margin is around 50%, a little bit less, a little bit more. I mean, some things are closer to 60%. I mean, that's huge profit. So that's great. And they're so cute. Like who doesn't want these adorable clothes, right? And the best thing is people come to you if they know if you have a presence online, if you decide to go online, as well as selling in home, people come find you. Like, they seek you out because they are LuLaRoe hunters. Like, what they call unicorn hunters. You may be one yourself. You see something you want, and you're gonna go find it. You're gonna find it in your size, the color you want. So you're probably gonna have people that have like a whole Facebook or whole Instagram full of people that sell LuLaRoe, because they only make a small amount of each print per style. I think it was 1,000 per print. I think it might be 2,000 now because we've grown so much. I mean, in January we hit 5,000 consultants, which is crazy. Since this company is not even 3 years old. I believe that's right. I think in March they turned 3. But I mean, it's like every month they double the consultants, which you might be like, oh no, that's saturation. It's really not. It's still a really small amount considering how big, how many people populate the United States just alone. And again, the point is everyone has different prints. So just because you have the same exact styles that someone 30 miles away carries, or even next door, I guarantee you your inventory is going to look very different than theirs. You may have a couple of crossovers, but for the most part, they could go shop at their neighbor's house and then they can come shop at your house, and it's going to be completely different. So, and that's why they limit the number of prints. So it's almost like one of a kind limited editions, because you're just not going to get the same stuff that every other consultant that sells LuLaRoe has, the other 5,000 plus consultants. Also, there's no catalog, which I think is really great. So you're not pushing the catalog again where like maybe it comes out twice a year and it's the exact same catalog that Nancy down the street has, because every person's, again, clothing line is going to be different. So they can't have a catalog. It's just, there's no point. Also, when you get that LuLaRoe box, whether it's your initial inventory, which is, by the way, the best when you open up like 8 to 10 boxes of clothes, it is better than Christmas, and I can say that because I opened my stuff up right around Christmas, either right before or right after. I can't remember. It was right before. It was right before Christmas. And you're just going through it, and you're like, oh my God, look at all this stuff. It is exciting. It's so exciting. Well, now, probably, at least at first, you're not going to order 10 boxes or 8 boxes worth of clothes, but when you do replenish your inventory, because people buy it all like so crazily, you're going to start running out of sizes and styles, so you have to keep, purchasing every week or every 2 weeks. When you do get that box, you're like, yay! Like, today I woke up, I have 2 notifications from UPS. I'm getting stuff on Thursday and Friday. Again, I cannot wait till Thursday and Friday. And then I purchased some more stuff today, and I'm like, oh, when is this gonna come? I mean, it's so fun. It's actually might be addicting because you just like want to see all the beautiful stuff, and you can't wait for the customers to see your beautiful stuff. You're like, look what I have. And people will other customers will send other customers to you because they're like, whoa, you have what this person's looking for. I mean, truly, these people love their LuLaRoe and they love hunting for it. And I can also agree that is true because I did it myself. I tried to find a LuLaRoe dress from the holiday collection in my size, which is a little challenging because, again, as a curvier girl, people normally don't carry as many of the bigger sizes as some of the typical like small, medium, larges. But as a bigger girl, I do. I carry a lot of the bigger stuff because, hey, one, I understand the struggle, and two, I might want it. So I carry every size, but I have a good amount of stuff in the bigger girl stuff. So I was looking for stuff, and it was fun. It was like looking through Instagram, looking through Facebook, trying to find this one dress and this one print and this one size. It took me a day, but I found it. So I understand why people are really, really into like hunting for LuLaRoe. Like, it's kind of part of the fun of it, besides these adorable clothes. Okay, so if you're one of those people that you love LuLaRoe, you love finding stuff, and you're a LuLaRoe hunter, you want your unicorn, you might need to sell LuLaRoe, because one, you get everything at wholesale, and two, you get first dibs of your own stuff. And it's just a lot of really, 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 really a lot of fun. Like, you have so much fun. Again, it's hard work, but it's good hard work. Like, it's enjoyable. And the income is really awesome. Again, I'm just starting out. I've heard many, many stories of other girls, and it's mind-blowing how well they're doing. And they've only been in it a year or less. Now, the girls have been in it for more than a year. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy money. But we're not there yet. We're still in the first month. But, I mean, seriously, like, I watched all these girls on YouTube, on Periscope. I've talked to them on Facebook. I asked all the questions. I really wanted to know the bottom line. Was the hype was it true? Was the hype true? And from everything that I have discovered and personally discovered, it is true. So if you're looking to make some extra money, or maybe like you just want to get out of like corporate America, or just try something that you will love and love to make money at, this could be for you. And also, these girls go on all these trips all the time. Just a couple weeks ago, they were in California hanging out with Mario Lopez. And I had to watch them on Periscope with Mario Lopez. I was like, dang it. And then in February, they're going on a cruise together, but it's an incentive that you qualify for. So that's what I'm working on. I want to go on the cruise in 2017. December they were in Vegas. I mean, and then also in February they're going to Key West. Like, they're all over the place having a great time. Like, this is the kind of job I want. I want to travel. I want to have extra money. I want to make my own schedule. I want to make money. I love clothes. I love cute clothes. Like, how cute is this? So a model. See? Cute, right? And again, clearly I'm not a size 4. So, I know I was all over the place. So I apologize for that. I'm trying to think. What questions was I wanting to know when I was looking? The cost, which I talked about. The true, like, how long is it going to take you to pay it off? I promise you, if you just try it all, like just a little bit, in 6 months. I mean, really, it could take you less than that, like way less if you really try. But if you try a little bit. This company is just, like, I was watching a video 2 days ago on the convention that they had, like, they have like once a year, and I was watching the video that they made like last year, or like they just made, but it was from the convention in 2015, and I don't even know most of these, like, I only know like a couple girls in the company. Like, I was like crying because the video was so like awesome and inspirational, and they were having so much fun, and I was like, yes, that's what I want to do. Like, my job, I love it. I work in casting, but it's just really, really like stressful and hard work, and it's super rewarding. But I mean, it's just, I don't know, like, this just, it seems like night and day. And again, I have my dream job. This is what I always wanted to do. But LuLaRoe is like quickly coming up there as could be a dream job too. I mean, it's so much fun to get to meet all these women on, like, that are buying the clothes and hear their stories and whatever it is. Like, you know, it's just a really great experience I've had in the first few weeks I've been doing it. I'll definitely keep you updated as I go along my journey. But I think if you're thinking about it, if you're watching this video, it means you're definitely thinking about it. If you're the least bit curious, then you should probably just go ahead and say, yes, this is what I want. Because for taking the time to watch a 20+ minute video of me rambling on and talking really fast, then you clearly care enough about this to pursue it. I would love to talk to you guys, to anyone, more either in person, like on the phone, through email, through Facebook. Leave me a comment. If you have any questions I did not address because, you know, I didn't do a good job, I should have had like a point, like here, next point. If there's something that I maybe didn't touch on, or you want me to touch on something, you know, more in depth, please leave me a comment or contact me personally. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my email address so you can contact me. I'd love to talk to you more. It's Vanessa, Vanessa, in the letter N, LuLaRoe. So Vanessa in LuLaRoe. Vanessa in LuLaRoe. I mean, honestly, any questions you have, small or big, you will not be bothering me. Again, I have no job right now except LuLaRoe, which is time consuming, but it's fun. Please contact me. I would love to talk to you more about it. And again, let me know if there's anything that I missed out on. I'll be happy to make another video. Maybe not so long. We're in 20-minute mark. But thank you for taking the time. I hope this was helpful. Hope I wasn't too all over the place. But just please take away from anything. If you take away anything from today, from this video, take away that I truly am passionate about this company, that I've only been in a few weeks. I'm blown away by how much money I've already made, how many sales I've already made, and just how much fun I'm having, and how enjoyable it is. I mean, it's hard work, but again, really fun hard work. You can also follow me on Facebook, Vanessa and LuLaRoe, Instagram, Vanessa and LuLaRoe, Periscope, Vanessa and LuLaRoe. It's very simple. But thank you again. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye.